So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 63rd of solving the object-oriented programming system question with the help of Python. So today's topic to discuss is encapsulation. We have prepared a question based on encapsulation and we will be doing a question based on it. So just before starting with this tutorial, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving question based on object-oriented programming, and we started from a very basic question of object-oriented programming, and then we have moved on to difficulty level like anything. So we have been increasing the difficulty level of the object-oriented programming like anything, and then we have discussed many concepts of object-oriented programming already, including inheritance, polymorphism, functions of class like super init functions, and we have also discussed the class level attribute, and we have done the concept of list in class and also did many types of question related to it. So now we have a question prepared on encapsulation, and I have already discussed the concept on encapsulation on day 61, and then we have also discussed the further question on encapsulation on my last tutorial on 62 day, and then I have prepared you another question based on it. Now let's start with this question on encapsulation, and just before starting with this question, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So what we will be doing here is we will be just first of all reading out the question, and step by step you will be solving this question out. So now we have to see the what the question is asking from us. Create a class called bank account with private attributes, an account number and balance. Implement method to deposit and withdraw funds taking into account encapsulation principle. Demonstrate the use of these methods. So what we will be doing, first of all, we will be creating a class called bank account. Bank account is the name of the class. Now we have two instance attributes that are private instance attributes. So we will be just writing it like this, and then we will be saying that account number is our first instance attribute, account number, and the second attribute is balance. Now we know that these both of these two attributes are private attributes. So to create private attribute, we write it by double underscore. So we'll be writing double underscore and saying that account number is equals to account number. Account number is equals to account number, and then what is the next value? Next value is balance. So we will be writing it like this: self dot underscore balance is equals to balance. Now we have just introduced these two attributes, but we have to access them. So to access them we will be creating methods, but let's see what we have to do actually here. So we have to implement methods to deposit and withdraw funds taking into account encapsulation principles. So we have to introduce method which will be depositing and withdrawing the funds. So let's say we have a method called deposit. Deposit is the method. We will be passing self here, and then we will be saying to deposit we will be saying self dot plus underscore balance plus is equals to amount. So now amount is the variable. We will be writing it here, that how much money he or she want to deposit. Now to withdraw we will be writing def withdraw. Now to withdraw, where there will be another concept which will be, first of all we will putting a check of if whether he or she have enough amount of balance or not. So first of all we will be checking if self dot underscore balance is greater than what will be the logic. It will be logic that it should be balance should be minus amount should be greater than 0. So we'll be checking that the self dot balance minus amount. So let's say balance is 20,000 and amount is you want to withdraw is 22,000, which is of course greater than 0. So If it's greater than 0, we will be passing we will, means which is greater than 0. So we will be saying that uh, insufficient balance, else we will be withdrawing the amount. So we'll be saying that self dot balance minus is equals to amount, and if it's not the case, then just print me what, print insufficient balance. And I will be also notifying after the deduction of the money that print me withdrawal. I will be just writing a string here that withdrawal of amount has been successful. All right. So what I what I've written the logic here is I am saying that the amount, let's say balance is 20,000. Let me put it like this. Let's say the amount is 20,000 you want to withdraw, and the balance is 20,000. So which is of course less than 0. So it will be just coming up here that you have insufficient balance. But if the amount is, let's say, 2,000 and the balance you have is 20,000, so it will be coming up in the first if statement. If it's false, then it will be coming into this statement, which will be true. So hope you have understood this logic. Now if I want to access these two methods, I can just access them because they are private attribute. However, they are private attribute, but we can access them because we can access them with a method. But if we want to access them directly, we cannot access them. So these both are private, and this is also private. Now we can just write it: withdrawal of amount has been successful from account number self dot account number. Now if I want to just access it, let's say bank account. So let's say access is equals to bank account, and if I want to access them, I will be passing two arguments. First of all, I will be passing the account number. So let's say 5067989 something like this, and after this I will be putting a balance here. So if I see that I have a balance of 1 lakh in my bank account. Now if I want to access them directly, if I say that print me access dot balance, if I write it like this, and if I run this, I won't be able to get my balance, as you can see, because it will be throwing me an error because this is a private attribute. Balance is a private attribute. And similarly, if I do it for my account number, it will be again throwing me an error. Let's comment this out and just run it specifically for account number. And as you can see, there is another error coming up for account number. But if I want to access them, I will be creating method. So I have methods to deposit and withdraw. Now I can just access them, but if I have a method, I can create def info. I will be creating methods to access my balance and account number. So I will be returning f string here saying that self the balance. First of all, I will be writing account number self dot balance self dot underscore balance, and I will be putting a line break here so that it will be printed in the another line, and saying that balance colon, and I will be putting another curly braces here and saying that self dot underscore balance. Now if I want to access my bank account and account number directly, I cannot, but I can access my with my info method. So if I say that access dot print access dot info and just run it, it will be showing me the account number and balance. I have put it balance here, it will be self dot account number. So now it should run fine. So account number 50678902312 and balance is something like 1 stands 100,000 10,000 lakhs. So lakh, it's 1 lakh. Now to just get back to my question, we have to just demonstrate the usage of this method and apply them on withdraw and my deposit methods which we have created. So what we can do here is let's apply it on our deposit and withdraw methods. So to do that, I will be saying that let's create another instance here. We can create another instance. Let's say we have SBI is equals to our bank account, or the account number, let's say 19000 and 2134 is our account number, and let's say we have amount as 10,000 is our balance. So if I want to check the balance, so I will be saying that print me what, print SBI dot balance. I have a method, sorry, SBI dot info, and it will be giving me the account number and my balance. You can see it is giving me account number and my balance. But if I want to apply the first of all deposit, let's say if I want to deposit some money, so if I say that SBI dot deposit deposit some amount in it, let's say I want to deposit 2000 in it, and now if I want to again check my balance, I will be just running it after my deposit method which I have run, and then I will be seeing the balance. It will be 1200, oh sorry, 12,000. So after this I will be checking my last method which I've created, that is my withdraw. So I will be taking both of these. I will be just checking both of these condition when the amount is greater than the amount, and when the balance is less than the amount, and also when the uh, balance is sufficient. So first of all I will be just doing it like this, SBI dot withdraw, and right now I have amount of 12,000 in my balance. So if I want to withdraw 4,000 and print this again, it will be giving me 8,000 in my balance in my bank account. As you can see that withdrawal of 4,000 has been successful from your bank account, this, and then account number is this, and the balance is 8,000 left. All right, and if I say that right now I have 8,000 in my bank account, but if I want to say that with SBI dot withdraw 9,000 in from my bank account, instead of means it is more than the balance we have. So if I want to withdraw 9,000 which is greater than 8,000, right? So if I print I will be checking that if I running or returning. So I am printing it. So in I will be returning it instead. I will be returning it because I will be printing it here. So SBI dot withdraw 9,000 and if I see that right now, print me the SBI info, it won't be just deducting anything because why? Because the amount is greater than the balance. So I will be just printing it, not returning, because if I because it should go in else condition. So let's see that it is saying that insufficient balance here. Let's see, here it is coming. So I can just put it like this, some print spaces here like this. So we have a separation of code here. As see, you can see that we have insufficient balance, account number this, and balance left is 8,000. So this is how the question will work, and this is how the logic of object oriented programming encapsulation, if we talk about, works. So we have discussed about private attributes here, and then how how it is, how it will be making us access, how it will be accessed, and how we will be using private attribute, and what are private attribute we have discussed. This was all in the question, guys. I hope that you have liked this tutorial and liked the video of encapsulation. If you have any doubt left, you can just ask me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.